AD-9's dark human experiments, the mole who facilitated them. As Yagami gets closer to the truth, the trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
Hello there and welcome back to Judgement. Now, last time we managed to secure Hamura, Captain Hamura, one of our primary suspect bad guys. It was all a little bit of drama though, because Kaito ended up getting pew-pewed by Hamura and taken. We had to escape. Me and Segura had to escape. Seguira. I probably butchered his name. I apologize. We ended up having to escape, and Kaito was taken by Hamura and his crew. We ended up busting in to where they were being held and took everyone down. Took Hamura down, and now we'll have a hold of him in one of the, is it the Kyori? I might be wrong on the gangs. The gang names escape me sometimes. I think it's a Kyori. We're in the Kyori stronghold, and we have Hamura, so we can now probably interrogate him. Kaito was alright. He took the pew-pewing like a champ, and he wasn't screaming, which is a bit strange. He definitely took it like a champ. I know for a fact that if I was pew-pewed, I would not handle it as well as Kaito did. I'm going to say that right up front. To be fair, I don't actually know anyone who could handle it like Kaito did. More power to him. That's all I'll say. So, I think we are starting chapter 11. I think there's either 12 or 13 in the game. So we're getting nearish the end, and I'm really interested to know who's actually in charge, because I don't think it's Shono. It's pointing to Shono, but I don't think it's Shono. See, again, he seems a bit too weedy. However, that being said, enough rambling on. Grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Judgement. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Chapter 11. Curtain Call. Oh yeah, says
your fucking hands off me.
Good old Hamura. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit because that's a little bit on the loud side.
This is as good a spot as any.
We're doing a proper interrogation.
Instruments. You just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
Oh, we're doing a full-on interrogation.
It's about time we got some answers. And you're going to give them to us.
Yes.
Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher.
I don't buy it. I still don't buy it.
How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him?
And why? Why is a good question as well.
I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess?
I mean, he's keeping stum, which is probably good. Probably a good thing, but I don't think it's going to end well. I think we're going to get everything right. I missed the last thing you said. Waku's murder?
When you murdered Waku-san at the ADDC.
I don't know. That's incorrect.
3 years ago.
Huh?
To silence Waku-san in the hospital, Shono hired an assassin, and he... Wait.
Yeah, I got that wrong. That's me talking too much and not hearing and not talking properly.
First time you used the mole was...
Oh, first time was Shiki, wasn't it? Because that was after Waku's murder. Ashiki.
The vice director of the ADDC.
That's the first time it kind of came into play.
As you well know. Hashiki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the team, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden.
Damn right he did.
Hashiki's little investigation posed a big problem.
Because the stuff don't work.
Until he got beaten down in the back streets.
I know what I
of
said.
Kamurocho. Hashiki was fatally wounded by the mole, but survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono and left practically no evidence.
Yeah, because it was just a beating. It wasn't a murder, it was a beating.
Could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
See, I'm wondering if we are actually going to see them all and take them out.
You struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
So, like, circle jerk. Excuse
I'm in
me.
the middle of something here.
It's all very dramatic, yeah. Oh, we're going in again. Oh, yeah. Where's the mole right now? We're just going straight in for another question.
Where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
Oh, really?
He says the mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
I mean, it must be a very good one if you can get in here without
Wipe the floor
taking anyone out.
with that country ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him.
Yes, tell. Speak. You got nothing to lose.
Andy?
Coming right up.
All right.
Well, that's
That's
what we're going to be cutting off here.
I like when it's tool time.
Now, who is...
That's not. That wasn't his laugh. That wasn't
At first,
Tool Time Man's laugh.
just
I
an informant
messed up
feeding
there.
off the chaos that breeds in Kamurocho like flies.
All right.
Informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose
Who
to
might that
prominence
be?
after the cops busted his mentor, and that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to.
It's not Ayabe, is it?
Forged documents.
If it's Ayabe, then that would be the.
Nice little
That would be
partnership.
very, very cool,
Started making a name for ourselves.
and I would feel very foolish.
Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Or it's one of the detectives on the case.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on them even more.
I've forgotten the guy's name.
Let me tell you,
He's very prim, the one that's very
guy
prim and
disposed of
proper.
the corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel, and he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits.
Oh, really?
That's when my big chance finally came.
I was only half joking about Ayabe. I mean, it would be very, very cool if it was him and he completely fooled everyone, in myself included. But I'm wondering if it's the one of the new detective, basically. So it's the mole who brought assassinations to the table. Who's the real yakuza here?
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing.
It has a whole load of consequences and a whole load of red tape.
The cash. So I started touting his services around the darker side of Kamurocho.
And
Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
I'd say there's no.
There's no time for jokes, you fool.
Calm down a little bit.
You don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And protecting the family
And
name
suppose that's why he took over the family.
You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now.
That's not necessarily a bad
Enough
thing.
money, who knows? we could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It
Suppose it was, yes.
but not anymore.
Second thoughts.
That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal
Calm down a little bit.
fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we?
Yes, just calm down a little bit. You can deal with the Yakuza business elsewhere. There's not the time for it.
Shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashki.
So it was
Vice
Hashki, the first
director
one.
of ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else.
See, I think Shono's been... I don't buy it. So the middleman connected Komatsu Yakuza to the ADC.
Guy-
So the middleman could be the one that's actually in charge and just like saying he's stinging from Shono.
Little guy. Always had this creepy fucking smile on his face.
That is a creepy smile, like.
We all thought this was
Seen
gonna be a
his
one-off.
smile there. It looks very creepy. It does actually look creepy.
Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead. We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
10 mil.
They wanted him to die discreetly, though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that.
Oh, really?
A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments and disposing of the bodies.
Oh, really? So you were kidnapping people for... So he was actually kidnapping people for the tests.
So you just want me to abduct these Curie
Good
guys?
flashback. Nice.
You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
100 million yen per person?
funny.
Per person?
Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that.
Yes.
It
Do
could very
tell.
well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want.
Oh, so it's a recurring thing.
Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy.
He looks really weedy as well.
I sincerely hope this 100 million...
Professional though, no fingerprints. Look, wearing gloves.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead.
What a shame.
Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole!
Very matter of fact.
Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only
Just
requested
arrange a
that you
meeting.
bring them to us.
There's a range of meeting between them. That's
You would just dispose of the
that's even more dodgy, to be
I
fair.
don't see where this is going. You think the yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message.
He's very calm.
My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions
Putting out the middleman?
should instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
That very
Just
much sound like a
think
threat. That'll sound like a threat, and probably a very valid one.
Survive. Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape.
Basically,
Once
do
you
it or
agreed to
be
meet with me
deleted.
Today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away.
he is remarkably calm.
Makes sense.
He's definitely not just a middleman. He's a professional in very much a form. Very calm. It's about having a gun in his face, and obviously the whole demeanor, his gloves.
Tell me
That's the first thing I noticed.
Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh, we're getting a politician.
Yeah? Who are you?
Politician.
Shimatsu's superior.
I knew it.
The only reason
Fucking
I'm
knew
choosing
it.
to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain.
So he's taking a bit. I knew he wasn't I knew Shono wasn't the top, top
that
dog.
could very well save Japan, or maybe even the world if.
Had to be a politician, didn't it?
Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on 89 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Alright. So basically, speed up the process, kidnap some people to do illegal testing.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
I don't know how we're
Maybe it does.
gonna take this down, and if it's right from this very top. Do we knock the legs out from under it? The Medical Institute, that's the organization that runs the ADDC.
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC. And it makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose.
Okay, so that's his investment in it.
He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other
You know what?
words,
You got me?
whole
Your
legacy's right.
knees are holding out pretty well for being in that position for that length of time.
Got to come out on top for him to stay on top.
I'm jealous of his
He's
knees,
willing to
okay?
murder to make
My
sure
knees are
that
shot.
happens.
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor.
Politics, basically.
If people have to die for 89 to succeed, so be it.
So he's still on the go, straight. Ooh, okay, that's a ghastly. That's a good question. Why did you pick Kyori Clan as the test subject?
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time.
Alright, actually that makes a little bit of sense.
Yakuza during a turf war.
That's where the turf... Alright, that's what threw us off. The turf war thing kind of threw us off.
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
I mean, criminals...
The Kajihira group.
You could make the point that the criminals... That's a pretty thin point, in my opinion.
Lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
Alright, so a little bit of a threat there.
Actually,
I mean, we are in a
one
dangerous
more.
situation.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
It was the first guy, wasn't it? Hold on. Kume. It was Kume's, wasn't it?
The autopsy report for the third victim, Toshiro Kume. It says the cause of death was an ice pick-shaped instrument piercing his brain through the eye socket.
Yep, but that was the mole. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Really?
Right. Guess
Okay,
not.
so I'm wrong. All right.
What are you doing, Yagami?
Excuse me.
Now that
Do you know how to do any
I
better?
have something that shows you actively helped carry...
Maybe. Picture. Muro. Right, so I don't know, I could be any of these, to be fair. Although that one. He was directly
Look
involved.
at this.
I
Check
might be
this out.
entirely wrong.
Familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
Correct.
That was right after we
All right,
axed
that
two
was the correct one.
guys, one after another.
I was hoping I didn't have to go through them
They
all.
started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep
When
going.
your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on them. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling.
He trusted you?
Someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
Okay.
The ADDC?
No, not the center.
Yeah, where they're doing the tests
Not
exactly.
Sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and Mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Are we doing the secret lab thing? Do you reckon?
Why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a yakuza killing. Or maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Unless the eyes... Unless they take the eyes out because one of the side effects of like the AD9, if it does something to the eyes where they could if there was an autopsy, they could tell that it was chemically induced. Maybe. So they took the eyes so that they couldn't identify that like link basically and look into more medical kind of stuff. That sounds plausible to me. I might be onto something. I may be completely wrong as well. Right, sorry.
Next
Let's
up,
carry on.
Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an AD9 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
I think he was just
Shintani's
digging.
death. That was my fault.
Huh?
Oh, really?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think.
Correct.
Wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADC.
Okay. So you put him on the path of Shono.
About the deal you made with Ichinose.
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause.
Correct.
So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono?
I
if he
definitely
knew it was that
don't think
important? Why'd he start digging it up?
he did that. He didn't wait until shit hit the fan.
Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Absolutely.
Yeah, do tell.
Absolutely.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Oh, really?
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence.
So you started digging.
Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association.
A little bit of petty
Nobody
jealousy.
said it, but they all knew you did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You can try and put some of this blame on me.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
That was a canny telling clue.
Shintani wanted to
And
find
we
the
completely
truth
missed it.
before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
I think so. It's
That's
looking
my
like that.
theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail.
So why aren't you deleted
So,
then?
I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe.
Okay, so Ayabe is innocent, and he's also not the mole.
First,
Or is he?
we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster.
Okay.
That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant
then
it was an unshakable
Ayabe
fact
wouldn't know because he had a full complement of bullets when he
Ayabe's
woke up? Is that why they replaced the bullet?
Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water.
Probably not.
Doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
I think we've still got to deal with that.
Although-
Still got to deal with that one.
What if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
Do you smell that? Who farted? Sorry.
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What?
You didn't smell that?
My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You too. Get up.
I mean, we're not going to leave it to die in a burning building.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them.
Yeah, they're going to destroy you anyway. Also, Matsugane, I admire your shoe choice.
Placed.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Come on.
Yeah, he's going to, like, Hamura's got no standing, basically. They're just going to take him down. Are we going to have a fight right now? We're going to fight them all.
Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Murase. How many they got?
What you wearing a vest? And that's how you make a guy disappear.
That's it. They're
Sorry.
so fucking dead!
Congratulations, he's disappeared.
Hey! How did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Also, There's a remarkable lack of human juice. And we're just all hanging around in the fire.
Yo! Let's crack some heads!
Alright. Are we gonna fight our way out here?
Go, Matsugane-san.
Right.
I'm also really like severely damaged. I completely forgot about that. We only have half health. Half health. I don't know why I stumbled on that. Half health. And I don't have any med kits. Are we having a...
Just stand there. Help me, you fucks! Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. And let's just have ourselves protect. Okay, we're getting a tutorial right now. Due to this battle, enemies will attack Matsugane and attempt to help him. If Matsugane's health runs out, the game will end. Alright. Like, none of them are actually attacking it. Alright, if you're just gonna not bother attacking our guys, I think we're gonna be alright. You're just gonna... Never mind. Ow. Oh wait, thank you for the explosion. Wait, we're going through here. Hi. Just going for it. We're just going for it. I mean, Matsugane, you could like start capping some people. That's a possibility. Even if you don't want to like delete them entirely, you can get them in the leg. I don't know whether this is an AI thing, but none of them are attacking our guys. I'm not worried about it. It kind of helps me out to no end. Guys, are you... Hi. Are you hurrying up? This feels really strange. I don't know. How about... Oh, we'll have a hit. This like feels really weird. Like, I don't know whether the AI is just broken or whether it's meant to be like this. But very few of them are attacking me, and very few of them are actually attacking Matsugane. Or just, yeah, it's very hot though. Totally fine. And I remembered that we'll have the key thing. Actually, hold on. I hit the wrong button. Oh, hello. Just what we need.
I'll handle this. Stay back.
Okay, well, I guess we're having a boss fight. This could be a problem. Ozaki, can you maybe hold on? Just hold on a second, please. Hold on a second while I have a look here. Yeah, do I have it? I have no medical items. What does that do? No, that does a little bit. Extra fully recover your health from 0, duration 180 seconds. We may have to remember to use that. We have to use that as well. Let's just use that right now.
Still feeling tough?
My dude, you're on fire. Ow. I'm not on fire. Am I just kicking his ass? Is that what's happening here? Let's go X mode and just continue the beat. Just continue the beat down. Smooth. I'll allow it. Cool. Oh, we're doing a cutscene. Is it just a cutscene, or we're doing some? Oh, okay. We're taking it down to another level.
Not so fast.
Yeah, not so fast, my guy. Nice try, though. We may be in trouble, though.
You're dead.
Oh, I'm an out. I may well be in dead. I may well be dead. I can't see. Turn the camera. Get up, Doc.
That all you got?
I like that. A good bit of health boost. Completely forgot it did health. Tack, get out the fire. Get out the fire. Get out the fire. Get up, please. I'll just have another one of those, thank you. And just one more, just to completely fill my health. Still feels like cheating, but I'll allow it. I really need some medical care after this fight. After this section. I'm on fire. Get up. No. Attack. Ow. I may be dead here. We may be in trouble. Let's have... Dance of Life. Why not? Okay, so we've got to regen. This is bad. Fire. Get out, fire. Alright. Cheat. Which was it? Fully closed. We get the feeling I may end up dying here. And I wonder... if I'll survive this, I'm gonna be very surprised. He couldn't get any closer. I'm also on fire. Maybe get out here. Whoa. I hope this doesn't last. I hope this cutscene doesn't last longer than 180 seconds when me magic potion thing
Captain,
ends itself.
you okay?
Yes, he's fine.
Matsugane-san?
Maybe it's time. Like I'm going to die. Oh, here's some more. You're wearing a little bit. I hope your coat's fireproof, but I think you're a little bit overdressed for a burning building.
Oh fuck!
Hi.
Is that the mole?
Yes, it is.
Don't!
I think Matsugane might be, Hamura. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, Matsugani.
Hold on. What the fuck, man?
Alright, so we have a John Wick. We have a John Wick situation.
Break this asshole!
Yeah, I think you're all gonna just be deleted in short succession. Are you gonna do? Yeah, I thought he has to delete him.
Motherfucker!
Boss, why did you? After all I did.
Still, what to say? Still, is it because of the evidence?
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much.
Damn it! I like Matsugani.
Wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
I think deep down he did.
Heard what you said. I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
Damn it!
I wasn't
You make me feel things.
very good at the
You make me
business.
feel things, game.
And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant.
I kind of wonder how
I looked the other way.
Kaito's gonna handle this. I think he's gonna be a bit mad.
Came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that.
He's taking responsibility for his part in it.
You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
We're still in a burning building, guys. I don't know, we're having a heartfelt moment. We're still in a burning building and we're still in major trouble.
Just hold on.
I don't think we're getting him out of here.
Boy, this is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
I mean, the roof's coming down. Hamura, you gonna give us a hand, or are you gonna just stand there doing that? I know you're handcuffed and stuff, but
The mole is Kuroiwa.
That's him, the
Now you know
the
the
detective. It was the detective.
Kuroiwa is the one you want.
What?
I kind of knew it. It just seemed very prim and proper and very, very like professional. Too professional. It's going to sound really strange. Too professional for a cop, even a Japanese cop. He was very, very professional. And it's just Matsukane is just gone, and Hamura's just in the wind now. He's just not even going to help us out. I mean, he helped us out with a name. A damn. All right. We need medical care. We need a major medical care.
Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh no.
Kuroiwa.
Be careful of Kuroiwa.
Did you say something?
Yes, he did. There he is there, the sneak. That's him.
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
So were you when you shot.
What are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
Yeah, I actually really do. I really do.
It's fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Yes, please take me to hospital.
Testing. You'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Okay, this is a bit tense. What's with the light? It's very
You had
bright.
yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon.
Prior restraint, my guy.
Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
I mean, they're not.
Afraid I can't.
They're not exactly
someone went and
tightly
lost the
locked.
key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those yakuza. And Shintani's all you too.
Can see it in the eyes.
I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here.
The only one. It's not what you
Let's
can
start.
say; is what you can
The
prove.
cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Yeah, not denying at all. He feels he's sitting pretty.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
You?
Matsugane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try!
Oh, I think we hit a little nerve.
I don't think you
I
realize...
think we broke the cool, calm
gives
composure.
me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything.
They do.
When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is on this end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
Oh, I think it will.
Don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Yeah, he's not like. He's still very calm and.
Kuroiwa-san?
He
There's a call for you.
feels
Just
like
one
he's
second.
untouchable.
Should I take over?
Nah.
Cut him loose.
Here.
Okay, are you cutting us loose?
The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Why are you cutting me loose so easily? Does he have something else in store? Damn it, this is getting interesting. Right. Yeah, I think we need to crash for a start. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to go around fighting chaos. Crime fighting. We are just going to ignore it for now. We need to get ourselves to... Where is it? What are those on the map? Threat levels? Are those bosses? Alright, sorry. We need to go... Children's Park. Is that Children's Park? Or is it the one down here? We need to go to the sewers, basically. There we go. Manhole thing. Right, we need to go here and get some medical attention for a start. Unless it's magically refilled our health, but I don't think it has. And we need to watch out for bad guys. Oh my lord. I'm really glad this Die Hard extract is still working. Okay, we need... no, I don't want that. Let's have some food right now. We'll have a little bit of food down the bottom here. Let's have that. At least so that we're not going to die in one hit. Right, medical attention. So, we have made it. I made it all the way up to our medical center. Got ourselves checked out. We're all nice and full health. And
hi,
I bought a...
Are you Yagami?
Hi, hello.
Yeah?
Sorry, rude for interrupting me. I'll tell you in a second.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend.
Really?
Oh, and he said to open it right away.
Yeah, maybe get away from... Maybe disappear real quick. Also, is it ticking?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, is it ticking?
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage.
Who are you?
Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Really? Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, good, that's a good question, Yagami.
Pardon my rudeness. This is my card.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me?
No.
I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga, one of the Keihin Four.
Oh, really?
Came to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay,
and introduce you to my way of doing things.
I've only just gotten me health back. You're gonna put me in this situation right now? I'm a little bit salty about that.
That being the case, it falls to me.
Yeah, guys, you guy at the backpack at the back, you had the right idea. Just walk away.
Farce. Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Right outside of the front door as well. Ow, ow. Okay, you can have some broken kneecaps. Let's just get rid of your minions first. Let's just go single target. And just X-boost it. Excuse me, that's a grenade. You really gonna do that with like people around? I would say have you got no on it, but I'm gonna guess the feeling that is it. Don't you dare!
So disappointing.
All right, just energy blast him. Not who I wanted to do, but. Me as well. I hit the wrong one.
Still feeling.
Just refill my health.
Still feeling.
Oh. All right.
Is that all you got?
What's the matter?
You really gonna pull some shit like that? I've only just got my health back as well, and you're just gonna pull some random crap and just... I'm salty about losing my health again. But I kicked his ass, so that's all that matters. You do very well.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today.
And you cheated by pulling guns in a fist fight. Rude.
I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw.
Very prim and proper for being a leader.
Thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire until the day I get revenge.
Oh, really?
Farewell, Yagami-san.
Nice introduction.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Yeah, it would be nice, like, you know, because they're a little bit on the rude side. And, like, for real, like, let me go home. Alright. Are we got any more interruptions? Are we alright? What we got? A blue pyroxene, lovely. And yellow pyroxene, lovely. I have no idea what any of these are for, but never mind. I'll just sell them.
Sugiura.
You alright, my guy?
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush hush, you know?
Alright, so no real
Didn't
doctors.
realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
You like a real one?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
I mean,
how'd everything
to be fair, a real hospital would probably want to keep him in for a lot longer than a few days.
Things were
for a gunshot wound.
Tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
Be careful.
You do that. Good night.
Yeah, be very careful. Yes, definitely rest up. Also, I'm going to be a little bit mad if I've just spent money on a complete refill when it resets me health. If I get rid of me mortal wounds overnight by sleeping by resting.
Yagami-kun? It's Mafuyu. Did I wake you up?
Not quite.
Something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan yakuza.
Oh, really?
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
All right, I'll be right over.
Okay. That's very strange that he would kill that quickly after... I think unless he's sending a message. Sorry, unless it's Homura. Homura escaped, didn't he? Okay, maybe it's Homura and he's sending a message. Really? Now, really? You just shot me as well. Who just shot me? This guy. You little turd. You have no honor for shooting someone in a fist fight. That is just rude. I'm alright. Would it be nice if I could like reset me health, me mortal wounds, like resting overnight? I would have been a little bit salty after I spent money doing it. However, we're alright with it.
Really, guys?
I can't believe I lost this much health again before I even get anywhere. Right, We're heading down this alley, aren't we? Or if there isn't even an alley there.
You don't give up, do you?
Everyone wants a piece today. Everyone wants a piece.
Now you've done it.
Where's my friend? Where's your friends? Round the corner. Hi. The bike's not going to save you, my guy. I mean, I should have whacked you with a motorbike. From the looks of it, I could throw a motorbike at you. I should have done that, but you got off lucky. Hello, this very much seems like a crime scene. If Kuroi was, like... If he's investigating this scene, it's going to be really bad.
I've already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
Hello?
Satoshi
No, it was not Mafuyu.
Shinya, captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him.
Satoshi, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
Do you know this?
Here. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Better that you don't.
I'll say a bit grisly, even better if you don't confirm it.
Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Are you going to tell her? Are you just going to tell her outright?
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess.
True.
But eventually he found murder was profitable. That's not
And he
all.
knows enough to try and get away with it.
EDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89.
Yeah, be careful, Mafuyu.
This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over.
Correct.
Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job.
Yeah, I think...
Except 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster.
I don't know, I still don't buy him as some real evil overlord. I think it's...
Not to mention their families.
I think he's just following orders.
Changed the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
True. It's a quite a steadily... Hello. We have some
What are you going to
spies.
do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could.
We're in too deep now.
Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
And Kuroiwa can just, like, completely do his own thing. Alright, okay. That was another short chapter. Didn't do too bad. That was a lot of talking. Hey, not a lot of talking and an alright amount of action. I can deal with that. So, as per usual, I'm not going to save it right now because it kicks us into the next chapter, and I don't want to see anything of that. I shall do it as per usual, behind the scenes stuff. So, big me right now. So, we have confirmed that the minister is involved, who is the money man, basically. He's funding everything. Shono is very determined to get this drug done. I don't know why exactly. I know it's a big deal to getting it tested and perfected for human trials and stuff like that. He's very focused, but I don't think I think he's not exactly under duress, but I think he's like easily manipulatable, if that is a correct word. I think he's following orders and he's told basically you need to get this done, and he's doing it at any cost, basically. Good old, well, Kaito's fine. He's going to be back out of the hospital in a couple of days, and obviously the whole Kuroiwa being the mole was a little bit of a revelation, but it was a bit, I kind of suspected that Kuroi was a little bit too precise in everything he did. He just kind of like, I don't know, he was giving off vibes, but it was nice to actually get confirmation that he is evil. And I don't know how we're going to take him down. It's probably going to be an interesting fight, to say the least. Overall, though, things are getting real. Matsugane's dead at the hands of Kuroiwa. And I'm assuming... I've forgotten his name. So many things. Hamura. That's the one. So many M's and stuff. Hamura. He's in the wind, but I'm assuming he's going to help us take revenge against Kuroiwa. I'm assuming he's going to do that. So that, to vindicate, because obviously Matsugane took the bullets for Hamura. So I think that's going to come, basically, Hamura's going to come, not that he'd come good at the end, but he's going to step in at the end, I think, and help us out and do stuff as recompense for getting Matsugane killed. All in all, I have no idea how this is going to end. Probably very brutally and bloodily, and there's going to be a lot of carnage, I would imagine. But politicians are involved, so it might all get swept up under the carpet, under the rug. Very interesting. I think there's, like I say, it says there's 12 chapters, but people are saying that there's 13 chapters because there's 12 numbered chapters, and then there's like the epilogue, like the final, it's just called the final chapter. So I'm assuming there's going to be 2 more episodes, unless the final chapter is like super long. Then I might have to split that into a couple of chapters, like a couple of episodes, like the prologue, at the beginning, the very beginning. That took a good couple of episodes to get in before I start going into the actual chapters. It's the longest opening to a game I've had for quite a while. I think it was about 3 hours long, that. But anyway, we're going to leave that here for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this very talky episode. It's intriguing. I am very intrigued. I'm just curious how it's going to end. I'm trying to process information in my head about what's going on and how it could go. Anyway, sorry. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't, still let me know. It's all still helps me out to no end. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. Every like, comment and share that you do helps me out. Again, it helps me out to no end. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.